Hello, my friends. Now let's talk about the review question for the quiz we scheduled on May 14th. So first question, you need to know how to solve linear system, which means you're going to have two equations with two variables. You can use elimination or substitution to solve. So I'm going to show you both. First one, elimination. Elimination, which means we're going to make one variable have the same coefficient with opposite sign. For example, when you see this system, you can find variable y has one positive, one negative sign. And therefore, I want to use y first. If you want to use x, you can. I can show you later how to do that. So first one, if I want y has the same coefficient, which I need multiply by 2 for the first equation. Why? Because I have coefficient 2 here. And be very careful when you distribute the 2. It must apply to every single element for that equation. Therefore, you have 2x minus 2y equal 5 times 2, which is 10. So that is your first step. I rewrite it. I can just cross it out because those two are exactly the same equation. We just rewrite it. Now I can add those two equations together. X plus 2x, combine the like term. There are 3x. Positive 2y and negative 2y canceled each other, equal 21. Isolate for x, divide by 3, where you can find x equals 7. Now substitute x equals 7 back here for the first equation. You can have 7 minus y equal 5. So 7 minus a number equal 5, y equal 2. Or you can minus 7 for both sides, divide by negative 1 for both sides, y equal 2. Now substitute your x equals 7, y equal 2 back to the second equation to double check your work, where we have 7 plus 2 times 2, which is 7 plus 4 equal 11. Yes, left equal right, which means that is the correct solution. So this is how you do with elimination. Now let's see how can we do it by substitution. X minus y equal 5. X plus 2y equal 11. Rewrite the first one by adding y to both sides. Then we have x equal 5 plus y. I'm going to substitute this x into the second equation where I have x plus 2y equal 11. Instead of x, I'm going to use 5 plus y because x equal 5 plus y. Now I have 5 plus y with 2y, which is 3y equal 11. Minus 5 from both sides, isolate the variable where 3y equals 6. Divide by 3 from both sides, y equal 2. Now you can substitute your y equal 2 back to the first equation. Find out x minus 2 equal 5, where x equals 7. So in both two different ways, we got the same solution. During the quiz, I didn't mention which way you should use. Therefore, you can use any way if you feel comfortable, elimination or substitution. But I do not suggest you use graphing because if the answer is not integer or if your graphing is not very accurate, you might not able to find out the exact solution. This is for question number 1. For question number 2, you're going to have 2 or 3 questions. It's all about special product. Now let's quickly recall special product where we have a plus b parentheses square equal a square plus 2ab plus b square. And we proved this by using 2 by 2 table because a plus b parentheses square equal a plus b times a plus b, where you can use a 2 by 2 table to show it does equal this. So same method, if we can say 6 equal 2 times 3, and I can say 2 times 3 equals 6, because this is the equation. Now we need to use the special product backward. Because they're equal, I can write it in that way. So most likely we're going to use is this direction. Okay, so if you have a negative sign and the middle term is going to be a negative, this is how do we combine them together. Now let's see for question. So part A. For part A, it might look really complicated because you have x to the power of 4 minus 10x squared y squared plus 25y to the power of 4. And since I told you that we are going to use the special product, which means you are able to use it by the special product. Now let's see how can we rewrite it back to a squared plus or minus 2ab plus b squared form. What is a? I don't know, but I know I need an a with square. The middle term, I'm going to skip it. Okay, so I know I need a b squared here. So let's see what can I do for a. X to the power of 4, I have a square here. Now I need to use x. And which number times 2 equal 4? I need a 2 here. Now, compare with our formula, you can see a squared is my, x squared is my a. I have a squared. Okay, now let's figure out what b is. Y to the power of 4, I can write as y squared, same as here. 2 times 2, which is 4. And we need to find out number put inside here, where this equal, the number square equal 25. Let me just use 5 here. So 5 squared equal 25. Y squared equal y to the power of 4. That gives us the information. The b is just 5y squared. Okay, so now let's see. Minus sign, I'm going to keep it right here. Positive sign, I'm going to keep it right here. Let's double check if the middle term match the 2 times a times b, where a is x squared, y is 5y squared. 2 times 5, which is 10. It match. Therefore, by applying the special product, I can write as a minus b parentheses square. Now, my a is x squared. My b is 5y squared. This is all you need to do to identify what is your a and what is your b. Once you finish it, you just follow the special product formula. Substitute your a, substitute your b. You're all done.